Hi there, Capricorn. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here. We're here with your very personal New Moon and Taurus reading. Let's see here what's coming through for you. And thank you all so much again for tuning in and connecting. Now, right as I was beginning this reading for you guys, I was looking at the clock and I saw it was 6:44. Now, the number 44 came through so strongly in the Pisces reading for the New Moon. And let's see, repetitively, and as did the Father of Pentacles, you also the Devil came through in the reading, and so feel free to take it as you will, dear Capricorn. Now here you come with the Fool and the Son of Wands. Now before we get started with these cards, I want to mention I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting that there's something that you're gaining. I'm hearing specifically it in this way, a lot of courage to address, and I'm seeing that it's something that you've kind of like thought about like in so many ways, on so many occasions, I'm hearing at so many different times, and I'm hearing different time periods. I'm also hearing different time zones. Like you could have been thinking about something repetitively. Here comes the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, this energy is definitely I'm hearing doing a backflip here. I'm hearing returns. The Tower is perpendicular to the Father of Pentacles. Now I'm seeing you looking into your future. I'm hearing Scorpio. With Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got the Moon here as well, upright, mirroring the Fool. For a number of you, I'm seeing you're thinking of moving in a whole new direction, like something that makes you feel free again. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it can be even a new, I'm hearing a new community that you're thinking of like connecting to. I'm hearing reaching out to, connecting with. I'm hearing specifically Capricorn. Now, again though, I'm seeing like there perhaps was something that you thought about repetitively, and I'm hearing you perhaps even traveled, and it was during your travels, perhaps different locations, different places, and perhaps even to visit different people. There was something that you really came down to, like you got really clear on. I'm hearing Scorpio. I'm hearing with Scorpio, about Scorpio, whatever that may be alluding to for you. It could be related to the archetype of Scorpio, even the 8th house, your 8th house. I'm seeing that for a number of you, there's been a lot of thinking here though as well at the same time, but I'm seeing it as so separate from, let's say, the space of intuition or even emotion, passion that you've been feeling to move in a new direction. I'm seeing there is a really strong focus on striking, I'm hearing your oar in a whole new direction. I'm hearing like positioning. I'm seeing it as related here to the Ace of Swords that's just come out in reverse, the Daughter of Cups upright, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, I'm seeing that you're readying. I'm hearing readying to move towards someone. I'm seeing that it has to do with what you're pursuing. It can also be a space of imagination. I'm hearing reinvention. I'm seeing a very strong Neptunian energy here for you, dear. I'm hearing Scorpio and Pisces. Now, wow, I'm seeing flashes of light. Okay, Capricorn, let me get the lights on. 1 second. Okay. Again, it's like this feeling of, again, you might have been experiencing something where you were even a little bit, I'm hearing like abashed. You felt like kind of not embarrassed, but like a little bit, I'm hearing like confused. I'm hearing confused, like for a number of you, there perhaps, but not purely. I'm seeing that it has to do with what you've been, perhaps the communicative side of things, where you're like, I feel like I'm experiencing an expansion of my consciousness, but how do I carry that? You got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Hermit. Oh boy, Four of Cups upright, Son of Pentacles in reverse, and the Daughter of Swords upright. Okay, not necessarily in any particular way, but always take it as you will. Dear Capricorn, I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. If you are a Capricorn who's got a lot, if you've got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, there perhaps was this propensity. Here comes the Father of Cups again in reverse. Could be, speaking of Scorpio energies, you have as well though, a very strong focus on, I'm hearing the presence here of Piscean energy. So you could be dealing with the Pisces. This could be a certain evolution of a certain energy in your own chart. Here comes the Death card again. You could be working with two people, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing teammates, trackers, coworkers. Okay, now I'm hearing conversation. The conversation, there could be a really strong focus on a certain conversation that a number of you maybe have been wanting to work towards steadily. And again, I'm seeing that it might have been a space in which you felt really emotionally, like that you understood. Okay, I'm hearing you also glorified, or that was, let's say, glorified in a certain way, but at the same time, kind of feeling like you know, what is this? I'm hearing what is this that I'm hearing work with in these moments that I feel what it is that I do. And for a number of you, this could be almost like again, I'm seeing there's a little bit of a question of how do I define this? How do I describe this? How do I depict this? Perhaps for others, those who might be in the story. Interesting. Okay, let me say it like this, Capricorn. I'm seeing perhaps for a number of you may have been experiencing something that you were like, how do I'm hearing go home with this. I'm hearing as well, like, how do I present this perhaps to a number of individuals? I'm seeing that was like almost indirectly, who are indirectly related. It could be a sort of like social pressure. Okay, Scorpio's, I'm hearing Scorpio again. Capricorn is what I'm kind of feeling like, how do I communicate what it is that I have been kind of honest with myself on in a certain way to my audience, okay? Like, how do I communicate it to my audience, even my family, I'm hearing for a number of you, or certain family members. Now, always take it as you will, the Judgment card's upright, the Father swords upright. For a number of you, I'm seeing this could even be related to some kind of like stigma. I'm hearing socially. I'm hearing religion, always take it as you will. Here comes the Father Cups again in reverse, but there's been this repetitive, I'm hearing recognition. There's been a realization that we're either going to sink or swim here. I'm hearing in the dance of, I'm hearing the long distance, I'm hearing run here. I'm hearing with love. I'm hearing as the fuel, the Daughter of Cups and the Justice card. For a number of you, you're perhaps feeling pressured. If you're dealing with a Pisces here, especially feeling pressure to make a certain move. I'm hearing to mention something even. Like, let's say that you've been interacting with someone, this interaction has been kind of taken a real long time to kind of become something more I'm hearing communicative or like communicatable. Like, I want to like start communicating about certain theories. I'm hearing as well here with the Hierophant upright, coming through right then and there, like something perhaps even into the long term, all right? And I'm hearing community again. Now, the feeling is, you know, and I'm hearing the morals could even be related, whatever that may mean, in particular number of you. But I'm seeing, for a number, I'm hearing Scorpio again, there is this space of regeneration that perhaps requires of you to reveal certain things in order to get to that place where you're starting to communicate about what you, I'm hearing, see your role as a little bit in the future. I'm hearing there specifically with the World and the Magician here who's looking back into the future. You're dealing with someone here, Capricorn. I'm hearing Scorpio again, who is like, I'm hearing a four stage. I'm hearing also 4 degree. I'm hearing marathon runner. I'm hearing related to the Magician. You're going to be dealing with someone who's got a lot of Sagittarius in the chart, but you also, I'm hearing it specifically as like, I'm hearing also marriage counselor. I'm hearing, though, as well, therapist. I'm hearing like someone who's had a lot of experience even. I'm hearing long cycles here, but let's backtrack. Someone who, I'm hearing, again, 4 stage. Now, the number 4 came through so strongly in the Pisces reading. You've got the High Priestess again coming through, focusing in on this energy of the Justice card and the Daughter of Cups. Someone here perhaps is getting ready to clear the table off here with a certain official announcement. Okay, whatever that may mean. In particular, for a number of you, someone perhaps is thinking of calling someone up. All right, but let's take a step back, and it could be in a simple way of, I'm going to start, let's say, using different words to communicate with them through. All right. Now I'm hearing, like, for example, I'm going to start calling them honey. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular. Now, the Magician here again, you could be, again, I'm seeing someone like you're dealing with like someone who is like a magician. Like, actually, I'm hearing they wear the wizard's cloak. They are very otherworldly. I'm hearing the way that they talk about romance. I'm hearing as well, like they are I'm hearing a seer. I'm hearing future seer. You Capricorn, you're dealing with someone who perhaps is, I'm hearing works with hieroglyphs, okay? Like, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but is really also, I'm hearing like quacky. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but perhaps some people like think they're a guru and some people think they've gone, I'm hearing either bananas or cuckoo or, you know, like, Okay, so like they're still trying to pick the right fruit to associate with whatever it is that, and not everybody really feels it. I'm hearing not everybody really gets it. I'm hearing not everybody understands the way. But let's backtrack Capricorn. I'm seeing again, this is a space of stigma. Okay, like, and whatever this space is, I'm seeing that it's been not emotionally I'm hearing accessible. Like there's some space that perhaps someone has not directly kind of even talked about or engaged in. Like this could even be some space of interest that you have where you're like, I'm into, I'm hearing, and I'm hearing marijuana as well here with the Magician in reverse, like someone who, I'm not sure what that is alluding to, but like, again, they could be a heavy meditator. Dear, I'm hearing Scorpio. Again, now Capricorn could be your own energy as well. Here comes the Father Cups in reverse, staring at the Magician. Okay, now the Seven of, I'm hearing Daisy. I'm hearing Daisy. Now, there is this, this unbuttoning, and just as I say that, here comes the Father of Cups again in reverse, looking back into the future. Again, I said back into the future, mirroring here the same kind of orientation as the Magician. There's something that perhaps someone doesn't quite feel like ready to discuss. I'm hearing to deliver, be it by way of, again, some sort of social pressure. Something has not been directly addressed. Here comes the Ten of Swords upright, mirroring this Father of Cups in reverse. Someone's perhaps having some sort of experience emotionally or even spiritually, energetically, where they're like, I don't know how to like hold the I'm hearing the reins here and direct this this experience out, again, communicatively, perhaps for a number of you. And the feeling can be like, I don't know if like others will really I'm hearing appreciate what it is that I also I'm hearing feel that I have fallen for. Oh, okay, dear Capricorn, have you fallen in love with someone who I'm hearing you feel they're not supposed to? Like, is there a feeling of like a little bit of like, gosh, I'm hearing like, I don't want to say like, a little bit of like feeling uneasy. I'm hearing illogically. I'm not sure what this is coming through, but it's like there's something that perhaps you feel. It's like, again, I'm hearing either I sink or I swim. Either I take the dive or I'm hearing I take death. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, dear Capricorn, but I'm hearing, again, it's like either I'm hearing it's either like till death does us, I'm hearing does us part. I'm hearing it in that way. Or it's I'm hearing today is my last chance. I'm hearing my last dance. Somebody is like, here comes the Father Cups again, in reverse, mirroring here the Death card. Someone here is dealing with Scorpio for sure. Either that or they're dealing with a certain energetic space that's really, 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 as they might feel it, like the hyper-consciousness, okay? Like the psycho of the analysis of their subconscious, like sort of like the subconscious, okay? Like I'm hearing 10 years back. I'm hearing 10 lives back. 10 lifetimes ago. This is, I'm hearing the type of community thought processes that they feel they're processing through and moving through now, whatever that is, dear Capricorn. For a number of you, I'm seeing there is a large number of you who have got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, overlapping with Capricorn. It can also be, though, the sort of activation of these energies, specifically that of the card of Scorpio and that of the card of the Father of Pentacles, that related to Scorpio, that related to specifically Earth energy, and more specifically that of Capricorn, right? This is a Capricorn reading. But it could be any sign, always take it as you will, however archetype you feel, and always take it as you will, right? So it can be taken, perceived, in terms of ways. Capricorn, I'm hearing now, there is a certain focus here that you feel, I'm hearing, you need to hold. Okay, and it may have to, again, do with a water sign, maybe dealing with a Daughter of Cups, a Pisces, someone who's really, I'm hearing pretty. I'm hearing pretty to look at, to listen to, also to learn from and about, like someone who just kind of inspires you. I'm hearing they look like an angel. I'm not sure what this is alluding. I'm hearing they have eagle eyes. I'm hearing talk. They talk like I'm hearing like a woman ought to. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like I'm seeing it to say it in this way of kind of how it may be coming through Capricorn. Like someone is like, as you might feel it, really mature. Like the way, like what they talk, the things they talk about make them kind of I'm hearing a marvel. I'm hearing like there's something that just makes you feel so like motivated. I'm hearing as well, which is interesting because it's the Daughter of Cups. It's a very sort of youthful, energizing energy, but the feeling I'm getting is that you're almost attributing this sort of experience to this energy. It can be how, again, you might be channeling it. You could also be kind of working on, I'm hearing your intuition as well, like how you're kind of, but for a number of you, you're thinking of communicating to, I'm hearing a Pisces, I'm hearing who knows an Aries, like very well. It could be a sibling, someone though who is perhaps even an actor. Yes, I'm hearing for a number of you. I'm hearing Abby. I'm hearing does it again. I'm hearing she does it again. I'm hearing, oh, there she goes. There she goes again. Racing down my lane. And I can't stop the baying. The ba 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 ba. There she goes. Down my lane. Okay, so again, the Scorpio, but I'm hearing again repetitively. Dear Capricorn, I'm hearing again marvel. I'm hearing marvel. It's marvelous, I'm hearing as well. It's a marvel to look at. Now, wow, Capricorn. I just looked up to the windowsill and the way that the shadow kind of, I'm hearing learns too. It's so fascinating, a bit abstract. I know, always take it as you will, dear Capricorn, but the way that the shadow is kind of like casting its glare over the light, which is outside, makes it look green. Okay, I want to show this to you. Hopefully you can catch it. All right, hopefully you can catch it. All right, now, and I'm seeing that there is, isn't that, looks like the Borealis? Aurealis? Like something about the lights in the sky that are really bright and they're like fluorescent colored, like somewhere if you were to stand them in a certain part of the world on the earth, they light up in like certain ways. Okay, now I'm hearing here, dear Capricorn again, I'm hearing that song. There she goes, the High Priestess. There she goes again, racing down my lane. I don't know the lyrics, but and I just can't date the day that da 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 there. Okay, and the High Priestess here coming through again, mirroring the Father of Pentacles. I'm hearing someone is wanting to marry you. I'm hearing it can be the vice versa of that as well. Specifically, if you're dealing with a Pisces, also I'm hearing an awkward water sign. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, I'm not saying that they are actually awkward. I'm seeing in what is considered awkward. Always take it as you will, right? Not necessarily bad or good or neutral. Always, again, matter of perception, but Capricorn, I'm seeing that this is something that, again, like you might feel can be interpreted as a little bit awkward, or like something about, let's say, the announcement feels awkward, or something about like the way that you feel I'm hearing your communication with this individual, like, is translated as like can kind of be considered awkward. Like there's something that feels perhaps a little like either talkative, but like without, I'm hearing like balance. Like again, either it's like we talk too much or we don't talk at all, or and this can be also, I'm seeing that this is the way that someone is feeling about how your energy is coming off. Like all of a sudden, like I'm hearing like, again, there she goes, like something's like coming through, something's showing up, like it went from like 0 to like 100 real quick. Okay, like it's that kind of feeling, and I'm getting that someone perhaps is even a little suspicious about that. Here comes a Death card. This energy came through in the Scorpio reading for the New Moon and Taurus. Feel free to check out that reading out. And dear Capricorn, you came through so strongly in almost every reading here for May, like as a really prominent figure, especially in the mid-May readings for Pisces, which is now available via the link in the bio description box below. All of the readings for mid-May are available via that, via those links. And and as well as Scorpio readings from mid-May, the moon cycle readings as well from Pisces, Scorpio, even Sagittarius, right? There was this really heavy emphasis on the Father of Pentacles. So if you feel that there's something that you might be announcing, something that you might be communicating, and let's say that it has to do specifically with a number of individuals I'm hearing as well, be it a Sagittarius, be it a Scorpio, be it a Pisces, be it individuals who have these energies prominently placed in their chart, or placed as energies that they're channeling at this time, or activating, focusing on, whatever it may be for you, Capricorn. I'm hearing specifically that there is a focus on communication at this point in time. Now, if that is a focus for you, then, and you feel guided, let's say, to take a deeper dive with these energies and gain further insights on them, then feel free to check out those readings. Again, always teach your personal intuition, whatever you feel guided to watch. Now, Capricorn, I'm hearing you're getting real close to making the phone call here. You're getting real close to making, I'm hearing your call known out loud. There's something perhaps that you would like to vocalize, to verbalize, to communicate. Something's come a full circle. You got the Father of Pentacles and the world that you lead out with. They're looking back at this whole train ride here of the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, so on and so forth, all these energies here that were leading us in. Now, I'm seeing that there's a little bit of a game of phone tag for a number of you. Either someone is wanting to communicate, someone's wanting to reach out, and like not everybody, I'm hearing catches wind of that. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but like someone's perhaps wanting to communicate and maybe they even purposely don't really deliver the message, which is so interesting. Like what? Like they fire, but they miss shoot. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, okay, always dig in. Capricorn, take it as you will. Now, I'm seeing that, I'm hearing someone's questioning, what am I supposed to do? Now, there is a focus on your vision, okay? Like something having to do even with your emotion. I'm seeing that you're thinking, again, there's like this very strong focus on what am I emotionally drawn to as well? What am I feeling I would like to pursue? And how does that kind of communicate through what it is that I feel is a direction of change that I'm hearing communicate. I'm hearing simply like through. I'm hearing again, like there being such a focus on how you're discussing a certain emotional need. I'm hearing it as a need as well. But I'm not seeing it as like a need. I'm seeing what is considered a need. Always take it as you will. But a certain pressure even to find expression in a certain way. Now, I'm seeing again, you got the Fool in reverse coming through, the Two of Pentacles, the Son of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. And for a number of you, this is a really big announcement. And yeah, it's gonna rattle the cages here for a few. I'm hearing parents, I'm hearing and their parents, and their parents and their parents. But I'm hearing, what party are we really throwing at the end of the day? Is it the one for what has been done? I'm hearing, what is it really that we're celebrating? Now, here comes the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor upright. I'm seeing again for a number of you, you may be feeling that there are a lot of different looks perhaps that you are to react to. I'm hearing to respond to reflect, like whatever that may mean in particular for you or anyone else involved. I'm seeing there's some like some space in which you feel I'm hearing it's controversial. Like I feel a little bit like I'm hearing quarantined. I'm hearing as well like in the conversation, like there's something. Let's hold on 1 second here. I'm hearing, okay, how do I get comfortable with this? I'm hearing with this makeup on. I'm hearing as well on my face. I'm not sure. It's like I'm seeing someone giving a speech and they're like, they feel like there's something slimy. I'm hearing like gooey, kind of girly. I'm hearing as well. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. What is considered girly? We've all got, right, all propensities in our chart. Always take it as you will. The yin yang, the masculine, the feminine, the expressive and the receptive. And again, I'm seeing that there's something having to do with like I'm hearing social reactions, like something. Scorpio, I'm hearing it strongly. All right, Capricorn, let's see here what comes through in the extended reading for you. Feel free to check out that reading. It's now available via the link in the bio description box below. That will assess the energies as they move into the tail end of the month. And thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in. Dear Capricorn, love and light, and I'll see you soon. Bye.